Yo, what is good YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. If you're new, welcome to the Villa Vin channel. And before we get started today's video, I just want to say, if you guys are liking the hoodie that I'm wearing, it is an official property of Mercy the Soul, and it is available in the link below. For sizing references, I'm wearing a large right now, but if we're talking about true to size, I wear medium. This is like a perfect sizing, if that makes sense, because I know some mediums are small. I wear a medium, but I'm wearing a large right now because I just like my stuff to be a little bit bigger. Moving on with today's video, I just want to talk about something that I peeped that I just kind of want to, throw my 2 cents in for you guys. I think, as we all know, clothing brands and having one has become a trend. It has become a trend for many different reasons. Today I just want to talk about a specific subject when having a clothing brand. So what I've noticed with many clothing brand owners is that they're revolving their whole brand around the Y2K aesthetic. For those who don't know Y2K, it's like the early 2000s type of vibe, like the little grainy film camera type of vibe, the oversized jerseys with like baseball caps and jean shorts, you know what I'm saying, and like the whole Bratz stuff, just stuff like that whole aesthetic, right? Usually what these people are doing are just their logo in a font that is from Y2K and slapping it on a product. I just want to say there's nothing wrong with that. I personally thought about doing that shit myself. I thought about putting Mercy the Soul on a Y2K aesthetic design, and that shit would have been hard. And I did have some concepts that I just decided not to do because of this reason. I wanted to do something Y2K related before I even had my clothing brand. When I started my clothing brand, I kind of did it, but it wasn't, I don't think it's so much Y2K. I think it just had an old feel to it. I don't think it was necessarily Y2K. A lot of you guys watching me, you guys are either thinking about starting your clothing brand this upcoming year, or you guys are just starting your clothing brand. You're just going through the growing pains and whatnot, right? The thing I have to tell you guys is that don't do Y2K. One, people are getting tired of it. Like, I've seen people promote their clothes on TikTok and Instagram. It's mainly on TikTok, but TikTok is really where you kind of just have a feel for the whole community, because it's just so interactive. It's kind of like the Travis Scott era of I guess fashion, where people would wear cargos, Jordan 1s, and flannel or graphic tee. It's kind of just declining, and it's kind of looked down upon to an extent, which I don't understand why. I just thought that's how most people like dressed before it became a trend. So you kind of get a feel on how people are receiving certain things, and I just like to watch people are getting tired of the Y2K because it doesn't build an identity that you could keep over a long period of time. I will say the only Y2K brands will last super long are the ones that are already established. And that is the problem. We are not established yet. The only thing me and you have to grow our brands is to try to be as original as possible and try to build a community based on our originality. Because as my best friend would say, originality is rare. I don't really know how to elaborate more than I did. And you guys know I don't like to drag out my videos. Yeah, man, just be original. Stay away from the trends. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. It's the Villa Vin channel. And I'm out, y'all.